Hello and welcome and good morning to everyone tuning in. This is the 2024 summer season of the Collegiate Chess League, specifically the Bullet Chess Championship Qualifier Arena. So this is a 1 hour long bullet arena that is 1 minute, no second increment, very fast paced speed chess. And this will determine the divisions and standings for tomorrow's knockout stage, a playoff bracket. So this is very exciting. We've got about 38 minutes before the arena starts. So in the meantime, I figured I would watch a little bit of Bullet Brawl actually, which is going on currently. So let's just dive right in and tune in for that. We've got Daniel Naroditsky playing against Speed of Light, who I'm gonna guess, is that Andrew Hong? That is. Who actually is a college student. So um, that would have been cool if Andrew registered for the Bullets Championship, but he did not. Exactly, Buff Bunny. Shout out to the Buff Bunny, one of our contestants for today. High Court, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I believe High Court is actually playing as well. So good luck to High Court and to all the players. Ooh, this was a winning position for White, but couldn't take on b5. So what was the move instead? The move was knight e7. Discovery on the rook. But Danya has his tricks as always, so he's going to try his best to find a win anyways. And he does. Look at this pawn. And now his king gobbles up everything in its sight. Andrew trying one last sneak. Ooh, but there's a queen on the board, and that's a check, and that's going to be resigns. I'm warming up my bullet commentary a little bit right here. Hello to Z Nation. What's up, BL Swagger? Good to see you. Has been a while. Yeah, this isn't the tournament. This isn't the tournament. We're waiting for the actual events to start. Looks like we've got 11 players in there so far. Number 1 seed, Checkmate, representing Lehigh University as of right now, but plenty of time for more players to join. This was a registered only event, so it's too late to join if you haven't already registered. And if you have registered, you're already in the club page because I made sure of it. So all you have to do is join the arena link, which is linked in the Discord, as well as the club page. And yeah, if you didn't register, then you aren't in the club. So you can only watch at this point, unfortunately. Registration closed last night at 10 p.m. Pacific. But yeah, I'm trying to watch actually Bullet Brawl. So that should be this. Yeah. Let's try to follow Danya, because Danya is actually in the lead by 3 points, but he just lost his streak. You hit 2,500 in your dreams? I mean, those are good dreams. No, Danya is not part of Bullet CCL, no. 2,800 IRL for BL Swagger, yes. He's up there with the Magnus. Great one. All right, both these players over 3K. Not too shabby. Second player on the list is, I don't know who this is. Gandivam. Arjun Erigaisi. Yeah, 32-21. He's the highest rated, I assume. Second is Hikaru. Although he's not second in the arena, he's in fourth. So Danya loses a rook to the sniper bishop and resigns. So that's not good for his streak. Arjun Erigaisi also lost his streak. You have Bordnik in third, who's streaming right now, if you want to go watch his point of view. In fifth place, we have Penguin GM, who has the longest streak of anyone in the top part of the standings. But 30 minutes left. I'm not sure if that's enough to catch up. Danya's got 161 points and more to follow. So, yeah, he's busting open this king side. He's got mate next. And, yeah, opponent resigns. All right. So now Danya's playing a Canadian international master. His king is wandering up to g6. I guess this was a Greek gift. Followed by h4, looking to play h5, which would be quite annoying. So the king's trying to run to e7. There's a fork on h7, but that should favor black, as white has already given up a minor piece. So, yeah, white doesn't even get the exchange. This king tucks back to f7. Knight questions the queen. Now the queen goes to the h-file. And now we have potentially e5 with a discovery. The pawn's all the way down to h7. Queen into h6. Queen trade offered, declined. Perhaps bishop is going to come to h6. We have another potential discovery, although that could be met with a check. Queen does get flushed out to e8. Ooh, takes, bishop, check. And yeah, black might have won some material there, maybe a pawn or two. But overall, this should be beneficial for black, who is still up a piece. And has a bishop pair. You don't really want to snag... Oh, there's a queen check. Ooh, that pawn's hanging. Defended. Trade. Check. Check. Rook here wins the queen. Now this queen's coming in with check. There's a check. And resigns. Danya finally broke through. All right. So now he's trying to build onto his lead. Hikaru now in third. He's past Bortnik and he's on streak. Can he catch up? I think he could. I'm not going to count Hikaru out. I would probably count Penguin out at this point. But he is on quite the streak. 14 in a row. Hikaru's at 7 in a row. So, yeah. 30 minutes to go, which means 30 minutes left to join this bullet arena. You hit 4K, Brody. That's good camera quality. Yeah, Tang used to be a college student not too long ago. He was working at Susquehanna, who is our sponsor, and is still our sponsor, actually. But yeah, this does not look good for Danya. Ooh, but he sneaks in a back rank checkmate. Wow, so he was down in exchange, but the knight and rook combo gets him back. All right, now he's playing a FIDE Master, Scotch game, Scotch Gambit. So Danya a little bit behind in development. He still needs to get the dark square bishop out. Whoa. Whoa. He just hung his knight by capturing on c4. Queen trade, bishop takes knight. That was a huge blunder from the prophet. He's threatening this pawn. He gets it with a mate threat. Rook defends. Now he castles. Yeah, I'm surprised he went for the triple stack. All right, so he wins the pawn. Rook here would be a big blunder. So now he's threatening to take this. Okay, now, yeah, the queen moves, so he needed that defense. Gave that up with the queen move, and so Danya breaks through with another mate. So yeah, he is definitely stacking his lead. Arjun lost his fire. Hikaru's still on fire, but if Danya keeps winning, Hikaru can't catch up. So Hikaru needs a pairing with Danya to see if he can snap his streak himself. But in the meantime, Danya is cooking. He could have taken that bishop, but he opts not to. Trying to trade off light square bishops. Bringing the queen back in. Trying to bring that last rook over. Yeah, queen could not take, as that would be mates. we have this trade. This pawn is going to fall, and this pawn is going to be very deadly. So, actually, let's see how Danya breaks through. He's going to go after these pawns now. Trade. There's no rook lifts because that would have been mate, so the king scoots over, and then in the meantime, white is able to get this nice pawn chain, and he's going to try to make another mating net. Ooh, but that was a mistake apparently. Here in mate's unavoidable. Okay. Here, and he's going to mate him with a pawn. That's brutal. Opponent not resigning. I know that sometimes can upset Danya. Danya doesn't stream Bullet Brawl, by the way. So I'm thinking this could be a potential weekend opportunity for me on Saturdays. It is early, though, Saturday mornings. But I do like to commentate, so. Did I get a haircut? Last week, yeah. So relatively recently. I did, so thank you for noticing. All right, knight scoops up that bishop. So we have a bishop versus knight. Queen trade offered, accepted. Bishop tucks back, hitting the rook. Rook hits the b pawn. And now the a pawn is put in motion. A gambit. Danya has the two ISO pawns on the a file. Rook getting in to the 7th. Danya doubling on the c pawn. Knight's there to defend. Not going for any perpetuals or repetitions or draws. So, uh-oh. If you take here, I'll take here. Ooh, that's a pin, and we have this covered. Takes here, check, king back, scooping up this pawn. Knight hits the rook. Also, we have that trade. So Danya's up 2 pawns. He might lose one of them. Ooh, but he trades all of them down into a winning endgame. You just can't let the king get here. Yeah, so these 2 pawns can never be scooped. So this is a win for black. It's just a matter of time. We see resigns. 27 minutes left. Hikaru lost his streak, so that's rough news for Hikaru fans. Good news for Danya fans. And yeah, you might be wondering, well, why aren't we watching Hikaru's games? Well, Danya's in first place for 1 point. Second point, I'm pretty sure Hikaru is streaming this. And third point, Danya is not streaming this. So, might as well give Danya some recognition here. No, Fly, this is the pre-bullet qualifier. So this event is Bullet Brawl. The bullet qualifier for the college championship starts in 26 minutes, exactly when this one ends. So I'm warming up my commentary. You know, the players, some of them might be warming up in Bullet Brawl. Is Bullet Brawl titled only? There's 123 players. Is it like titled Tuesday, but for Bullet? It looks like everyone's titled. Dang. Anyways, there is a college player playing in the Bullet Brawl. It's Grandmaster Andrew Hong. So, anyways, all right. He is playing Penguin, who is former college student, and it looks to be equal position. 2 pawns on both sides of the board for both players. Andrew bringing his king around. So we have a potential trade of pawns, but I think that favors Andrew. So this is probably just going to be a perpetual. No! Danya says, I'm up a couple seconds, so I'm going to go for it. He's going after the pawn. Yeah, so this definitely, in my opinion, favors black, who has the more passed pawn. But, wow, Andrew just going for the flag. Ooh, the trade of queens there, that's going to favor black, but does he have enough time? 2 seconds to 1 second. Oh my goodness. He had the point one. He couldn't pre-vote. Oh my God, point one for Danya, the dirtiest of possible flags. Holy smokes. We have an NM in the Bullet Championship High Court. Well, listen, I saw your rating, and you might not win this arena, but there are divisions, so you will probably play players around your similar strength, if not today, tomorrow, during the knockout stage. So don't sweat it. I think you'll do great. And it's Bullet. It's you're not supposed to play, perfect chess. It's a lot of flagging, as you just saw. Danya risked it for the flag, and he got rewarded with zero point 0.1 seconds left on his clock. Down a queen, mind you. So, anyways. All right. Wow. Wait, what is... Oh, the fork. The queen sack to the fork. That also conveniently unpins his knight and gets him a pawn on f6. And now what's he going for? Perhaps a knight check. Now that the rook is gone, that's not it. So there goes this pawn. Ooh, he blundered rook takes h3. Oh my goodness, Danya's going to get beat. Well, okay, no, he's up a boatload of time. He was threatening mate, by the way. Trade off here. Oh, mate in one. Yeah, rook could not live. Yeah, Danya's not perfect. Sometimes he blunders, but Danya is fast. Every time. So, yeah. That's the thing in Bullet. You can make up for inaccuracies with speed. And Danya builds onto his lead. He's at 190. He's kind of running away at this point. He's a solid 10 points ahead of second place. Ooh, but Danya's losing this game. What on earth just happened? Did he get a piece trapped? Did he just give up a piece at the beginning? What was this? Is he trying to Lafang his opponents? Okay, he just equalized the position with a hanging rook. He wins an exchange. Okay. All right, Danya, I see you. He's playing with his 2200 opponent. He's trying to get a quick win, which frankly is unnecessary with his sort of lead. Whoa, he just blundered his queen. All right, Danya, let's see him win this. It's two rooks versus queen and knight. Check. That seemed risky to me. Like rook d8. Hello? Oh, there's a check here. Okay, there's knight takes. There's a problem because the rook would have been hanging, so he doubles his rooks. Check. Check. Ooh, now it's a draw. I think he needed this check. Don't quote me on that. Little ladder mate action. Okay, he should have at least a perpetual. Oh, he has mate. Wow, no, he needed to go to, what was that, h2 to bring the queen back to g2. Danya was winning in position, even if they didn't blunder mate. Hello, bouncing. We're gonna do a college Bullet Championship qualifier, which is starting exactly when Bullet Brawl ends. So we're watching Bullet Brawl to warm up. We've got 20 minutes to go. Here's your almond. Hello, Geezer. Good to see you. How does Danya do it? It's a good question. He's a prophet. He's 2 points away from 200 total. He's just won 10 in a row, so he's adopted the Bullet Brawl pool. You got a haircut. Very nice. All right. There's your Greek gift. Check. En passant, king has to take. There's a knight check if you want it. He doesn't want it. He wants to save his bishop. Queen coming over here, attacking the knight. King comes back. Rook entering the attack. Pressure on the knight. Exchange sack. Knight comes back. Hits the rook. That's a little fork. There goes that. Knight goes down. Bishop here. No, knight here. Queen offered a trade. Accepted. Bishop trade offered. So Danya just says, listen, I'm up 2 pawns. Life's pretty good. Let's just simplify. Setting up the pen. Takes the pawn. Trades the bishop. Takes another pawn. Check. Gives up this pawn. This guy's running. He's setting up the skewer. Check. Here. Oh, he's going for this pawn, but there's a check first. Uh-oh. So now it's a draw, but Danny's going to flag him. He's got less than a second. Someone's asking me if they can join from their phone. Maybe not through the app, maybe through the browser. Anyways, no, you cannot play Geezer, unfortunately. We do have alumni events. You can play in the weekly Thursday arenas. Hello, Dijon. Good to see you. But this bullet arena. Wow, St. Louis Chess Club at the raid. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Hello, Chelato. I'm watching the end of Bullet Brawl before the College Chess Bullet Championship Qualifier Arena. So that should be in about 16 minutes. So if you guys are a fan of either Bullet Brawl or College Chess, this is a good stream to tune in for. My name's Joe. I run the Collegiate Chess League at chess.com. We're actually streaming on the CCL account. Fabi leading by 4. Attaboy, Fabi. Hello, Din. College chess is very educational. Yeah, college chess, I think, is very underserved. So definitely want to put on more college chess events. So right now, we're in the summer season. We have 3 main summer season events. This is one of them. There's the Bullet Chess Championship for college students. Ooh, Rook's sneaking in to the back rank. Ooh, Bishop covers that though now. So Danya had something and he let it slip. Maybe after King G7 there was something. Because now this B pawn's going down. And it looks like so is the F pawn. So this is much better for black. We've been following Danya. Danya's streak actually just ended, but he's over 200 points. Arjun Erigaisi's 6 points behind with 15 minutes to go. So plenty of room for him to catch up, especially knowing that Danya's lost his streak and Arjun is at 9 in a row. So yeah, that's a queen on the board. Danya might try to go for a flag. I mean, he has to go for the flag. Look at this. Okay, so sack the exchange, but going for another queen. No, Danya should win this. Wow, he wins with mate. That's amazing. Okay. Well, uh, yeah, we've seen a couple swindles like that in just like the 10 minutes that we've been watching Danya. But yeah, apparently Danya doesn't stream Bullet Brawl, so maybe I can take over that responsibility for him. Uh, we'll see. It is early for me. I'm not gonna lie. Hey Landon, good to see you. Hey Poker Bros, good to see you. Who's the guy in second place? The guy in second is Arjun Ergaisi. You might have heard of him. He's a pretty strong player. His username, though, yeah, less recognizable. Gandivam 2003. Was Arjun born in 2003? It's crazy. Anyways, um, but yeah, there is actually a college player playing this, Andrew Hong, 2900, but he did not register for the college bullet chess championship. So maybe we should be watching his games. Summer's been good so far. 10:45 a.m. is early. Well, yeah, this tournament started at 9 a.m. So I was still in bed at that time. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I actually tend to stay up a little late. Um, I didn't stream last night though. Okay, here's the matchup that everyone wanted. Danya versus Hikaru. Hikaru trying to catch up to Danya. Danya's 7 points ahead of Arjun. Arjun's at 200 and Hikaru's at 194. So this is a top 3 matchup. Looks like they played already earlier, and Hikaru took that win. So it's 1-0 in favor of Hikaru. And looks like Hikaru just snagged a pawn here. So this is definitely Hikaru's game to win, and Hikaru's up time. So I think this one's not going to go well for Danya, the Prophet, but I'll never count Danya out. We've seen him swindle quite a few times already. And yeah, we have a queen trade. So Danya has something to work against, double isolated pawns. Hikaru does have a 2-on-1 majority on the outside, and now he's created a passed pawn supported by the rook. So probably a equal position, a draw, but I like what Hikaru's doing. He's getting the king in. Yeah, and Danya does not want to trade rooks, and therefore Hikaru's going to snag another pawn. So, yeah, he's piling up on this c pawn, and looks like Danya is getting this king corralled, and we have that c pawn taken. Now the problem is his pawns are weak. Okay, now it's just a complete draw. But as we mentioned earlier, Hikaru has a big time advantage. So Hikaru is going to go for the flag, as he should. Ooh, he hung his rook. Yeah. So now it's just an easy dub. So Hikaru gonna stop Daniel's streak that he was trying to go for. And now he's at 198. So now we got 10 minutes to go. There's a little bit of drama. Arjun actually has a fantastic opportunity, thanks to Hikaru, to catch Danya. Oh my god, that was probably the fastest mate of the tournament so far. I don't even know how many moves that was. So Danya back with some vengeance. He's trying to stack his lead before Arjun can catch him. So Arjun was only 3 points behind, and Arjun's got a streak. Arjun and Hikaru, you might want to shield your eyes because they're streaking right now. Both over 10 wins in a row. They've adopted the bullet brawl pool. Danya had a 10 in a row streak himself. We've got another king entering the center of the board. Danya's not done opening up the position. King comes back, hopefully trying to catch a castle, but I don't know if chess.com would allow that. All right, rook, making sure the king is cut off, and there you have it, checkmate. Yeah, Beautiful. Rook d1. I mean, black was trying to sneak in a mate there themselves. Here we go. Here's the college matchup. Andrew Hong, just less than 10 minutes to go. Arjun is only 4 points behind Danya. Is that right, Super Mario? Maybe I'll see them. I've met Anna a few times already. So with 9 minutes to go, I think only Arjun could really catch up to Danya. Because, I mean, you get maybe like 5 more games. Oh, that's winning an exchange. Rook hits the queen. Queen steps back. Now what? Do we take this? Yes. Okay, queen is hit. Whoa, what is this move? I actually don't. He's trying to go here. But wait, takes. Oh, it's a fork. Wow. So he gets this check and a fork and resigns. Amazing. Crazy tactic he finds. The rook going to the back rank, distracting the queen, forcing a trade. There's his Lafong trick. He just snags the queen off the board. Okay. Danya has the trick of the quick wins, and that's why he's winning Bullet Brawl. Wow. Wow. He catches. That's a win in less than 10 seconds spent on his clock. That's how Danya is getting all these games in. He's played 77 games. Bornik has played 76. Hikaru's played 75. So the more games he plays, the more wins he gets. And that's been a recipe for success for him. And one of the games he tried going for that, he actually lost his piece. And he still won. So he's giving piece odds. He's risking it for the speed. So in some of the times it doesn't work out, it's going to cost him time or even the points, which arguably is more important. But it seems like it tends to work out for him. Okay, that's a skewer that he stepped into, so he's going to have to give up an exchange. Ooh. Opponent tried to throw in an intermezzo, but is getting out intermezzoed by Danya's rooks. So now Danya can preserve his advantage. Okay, there goes White's queen. Soon their king as well. Let's see. Let's see the standings. Arjun still on the hunt. He's only 4 points behind. But Danya getting more points. Are you allowed to play Archer? No. Hi, Cord. Thank you for following. There goes a piece. Do we see early resigns? No. Queen trade. Simplify. He's trying to trade more things. And he does. There goes a pawn. With forks to follow. Takes. That's going to fall as well. Takes here with check. Beautiful. Up a rook. Look at the time management. This is where Danya wants the guy to resign. We all know. Now they resign. Okay. So Danya's building onto his lead. We've got 5 minutes left in the bullet arena. I think I'm gonna keep an eye out for actually we do have a college tournament to watch, as fun as this is. Okay, so yeah, top seed is Mike from Moravian University at 2,500. He's a national master, the only title player in so far. Just under 5 minutes to go. Second place is Checkmate from Lehigh University, who we saw play in the weekly arena on Thursday. But yeah, it looks like there's up to 43 players right now. High Court is not the lowest seed. There's actually a handful of players below 1,000 elo in bullet. Brody's in there. rocking the 1600 bullet. We'll have to watch some of his games. Danya can't win this, surely. Look at the clock. Look at the time. I mean, he's only down in exchange. This is easy dub territory for the Prophet. Look at the pre-moves. Oh, knight takes. Yeah, I mean, now the position is better. Fork. GG. He might even finish with a mate still. No. So, Danya's up to 232. He's on a streak of his own. He's playing Min Lee now. 4 minutes to go. There's still a chance for Arjun. If Arjun gets paired with Danya in the last game or two, that's his chance to catch up. So it's only 4 points. And Min Lee is one of the toughest matchups Danya could have gotten. Was that a mouse slip? No. That was a discovery. King had to move. So good position, I'd say, for white, but Min's trying to recover the king position. That's a pen, but it's defended. So, oh, but he's going for this. Whoa, he's giving up this for that. Push, and now that's a mistake. Where's the queen going? Takes, and now the queen infiltrates. Rook for 2 knights, but a king on the run. Is there something here? Danya slows down. Maybe knight here was the move, actually. Now he's pinned. Takes, he hangs this, but he's getting in mate. So the knight was bait. Knight here. And now he's going for check, and that's a mate. This is a mate in 1. Beautiful. The knight's swooping in. That's why 2 knights are better than a rook. Thanks for appreciating Gerbs, Landon. Such good. Yeah, Danya's bullet level is better than my classical. Okay, the college tournament starting in 2 minutes. There's another titled player joining from South Africa, Ashina. I think, let me actually pull up standings. Let me see where Ashina's from. Ashina is from Georgia Tech. That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, this should be a win on time, at least for Danya. Another dub. But still, Arjun's keeping pace. So I think Hikaru's out of top 2 at this point. He's 10 points behind Arjun. Black blundered and resigned early. I think that's another big part of these bullet brawl leads, is Danya gets early resigns sometimes. Like, I don't mean early as in the player should keep playing. I mean early as in Danya makes them resign early. Because that's just how dominant he is. And Arjun just lost a game, so lost their streak. And with that, I think Danya is going to clinch the dub. There's no way for Arjun to get 8 points in a minute. So congrats to Danya winning Bullet Brawl. I'm going to call it with over a minute to spare. I think that's pretty safe to say. Yeah, and with that, I want to tune in for the last minutes of the college chess registration. I shouldn't call it registration, but yeah, we're going to unfollow Danya. Actually, looks like we're getting a ton of titled players to join. Plus, we've got Maxime Firewoods from Yale. That's been their Yale captain. We got Subham from Arizona State. And Mr. Lamy, who I actually don't remember. That is Pedro Espinoza from Williams College. 3rd year. So a CM, top seed, 2653. So it starts in 5 seconds. Yeah, we're going to stop watching the Danya. But yeah, let's watch the top 2 players go at it here. Hello, Nugget. So this is an arena tournament, high court. So all of the games are just gonna continually be happening. So after you play your game, you just keep hitting next game, and that it's gonna be like that for an hour. All right. So Subham with the white pieces. We have opposite side castles. This is tricky because this knight's hanging, that bishop was hanging. So it looks like Subum opts for the exchange for 2 pieces. Oh, rook, what was needed there? That did look like a skewer. So actually, if the knight moves, rook here is going to be really bad, really annoying. So the king has to come here. Rooks are doubling. The bishop's going to be scooped up. So yeah, should be a win for Subum, who's also good on time. So that was tricky. Looks like bishop e7 was the right choice. Here, okay, well, oh, check first. That's nice. Yeah. I was going to say he could just take the piece and still win a piece, but no, he wanted to win the rook outright. Bishop pair for Mr. Lamy. And the bishops can be annoying for sure. Actually, just pawn push, and you would have done some damage on those bishops lined up together. Wow, and the computer actually says this is good for black now with the bishop pair, and these pawns are just going to get escorted down the board. You're going to have to give up an exchange. Actually, a whole rook. Rook for a pawn there. So now it's rook versus bishop pair. He pivots on a dangerous square. He gets one of the bishops. Ooh, but this pawn's going to push through. No, there's a pawn here. That was a free knight, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, oh. The pre-moves. The pre-moves. All right, Mr. Lamy flags. Subum starting off strong, taking down the highest rated player in the tournament. We've got, who actually, Mr. Lee, Ben Lee, international master, recent grad from Michigan. Papa Pizza, also a streamer. He's given up the bishop so that he can take the knight with a fork. That was a nice little move here to develop a piece. All right, offering a bishop trade. So actually, yeah, Papa Pizza is definitely the favorite. I think he joined a minute late so that he get an easier pairing, maybe. Or maybe he was just genuinely late. Yeah, this is definitely an alumni, but it's people that have graduated in the last school year are able to play. So yeah, Fly's calling me out. So I myself would not have been eligible to play. Queen takes pawn was a free check, but he takes with the rook. Rook check. Rook block? No. That's mate in 2. So we'll need to keep an eye out for Papa Pizza, who's now 2 out of 2. So we actually missed his first game. Let's tune back in with Subum. We'll keep an eye on the top boards. Subum's winning. Trade, check, king moves. Did not like that. Knight fork, so that's no bueno. Check and queen takes. So up a piece for Subum. And up on time. Here we go. Here's a fair pairing. Mike versus one of our Canadians. Up a queen here. Mate in 1. Yeah, king had to go to the center. I'm trying to, let's, hold on. We have Buff Bunny. Ooh, Papa Pizza versus Brody. This is a strong matchup here. Oh, that's a free queen. Whoops. Brody's going for the flag. It might be. Brody is up on time, to give him some credit, but he only has a king left to his name. And he's about to get mated. Ooh. Papa Pizza's good. Papa Pizza was beating up on me in Bughouse the other day. Okay, here's a match between two 2000 players. This is Horchata versus Speedy. Ooh, free queen. Whoops. Yeah, that's a little too late, Pro Fast Guy, to play. in this event at least. Speedy's getting flagged, so they weren't speedy enough, it seems. All right, here's Ashina versus Jiminy. Ashina gets the win from Georgia Tech. All right, let's check on with Buff Bunny. Okay, Buff Bunny beat Vinkat. Oh, we've got the rematch here. Mr. Lamy versus Subham. So it looks like Subham's crushing, and the eval bar is broken, but resigned. So Subham 2-0 against Mr. Lamy. That's got to be good for the standings. Mike Moravian, Mike, I think it's Romero, from Moravian, is in first, 4 out of 4. A couple other players are 3 out of 3. Here's a top matchup. All right, I'm going to turn the eval off because it's broken. Well, actually, did it just fix itself? I think I broke it. Anyways, oh, giving the exchange back. Definitely giving the exchange back. Papa Pizza doesn't want to take it. So Papa Pizza might get their first loss here. There goes the bishop. There goes the last pawn. So, yes, strong win there from Imzusas. I don't know who that is. That's a player from Drexel, Brian Guerra. All right, here's another title player that we haven't looked at yet. Big Maze Miller should be Nolan from Miracosta out near me in California. Colesinet. I should know who that is. Marzipan. That's from Beacon College. Michael Wang. I think, is that in Florida? I feel like it sounds like New York to me. Okay, here's a big matchup. Subham versus Papa Pizza. So Papa Pizza coming off of a loss, trying to bounce back here against Subham. Subham is in second place, perfect score, 4 out of 4. Only player ahead is Mike with 5 out of 5. Hello, White Noise. You can't think this fast. Yeah, this is a bullet tournament. So, all right, watch out for checkmate, by the way. Trade, checks, going to scoop up this pawn with a tempo. Rook gets to the 7th. Knight gets questioned, but you could have taken... Okay, that's a free rook. Wow. Papa Pizza. What was that? Subham now in first, 5 out of 5. Mike and Ashina also have 5 in a row. Ashina, though... okay, they just beat checkmate. So that was a big win. Checkmate from Lehigh. Not a professional from the UK playing against Buff Bunny. Buff Bunny, big time edge. And a positional edge, actually. So this is going to be a big win for Buff Bunny. Trading pieces. Check allows the block. So that was perhaps a mistake. Not taking the pawn. Perhaps another mistake. But big time lead. If Buff Bunny just doesn't flag, should be good enough. He trades off that last knight. Strong pawn structure. But, okay, a blunder. Ooh, what? Oh my god, Buff Bunny's going to get flagged. Holy smokes, dude. Where did the time go? Oh my god. What? I totally jinxed him. I jinxed him, dude. I don't know what happened. He froze. I'm sorry. Okay. Here's the top matchup. Arco Dipto versus Subham. There's also Marcus Nuttis versus Colesinet. Both players over 2,200 as well. Ooh, that's nice. Checkmate. All right, let's check in with Mark. Okay, 2 rooks, but there's a queen on the board. This should be at least a perpetual. Oh, a flag. Okay, so Colesinet. Titled player gets the dub. What's up, Seattle U? No, there is not another qualifier. This is the only qualifier. So you kind of missed out, unfortunately. I guess you haven't been watching the Discord notifications. or the emails, or chess.com news page, or the social media posts. But you know, that's okay. There's always next year. You're too tired. Okay. You're a Florida Gator. Okay. Ooh, Sky Arisma. I believe it's from Brown. Is Gotham playing? No. He wouldn't be allowed to. Let's check on some of the lower players. Okay, so Duke lost to Ace. Okay, well, here's the top matchup. Two 2300s going at it. What are the standings looking like? So Mike hasn't lost yet. Neither has Subom. So Ashina is in second place with 7 in a row. Lost the first game, but has been perfect since then. And looks like they're beating up on... I honestly just want to call this player Moose, but it's Mzeus. All right, and Wikipedia we haven't seen yet, but they're 6 out of 6. Tied for third. Sorry, Seattle, that's not the right link. You couldn't join this. It's a private club page. You had to have registered for it. So you done missed out. Ashina up in exchange, also going to scoop up this pawn. And the knight's pinned as well. We had that pre-moved. So fantastic sequence of pre-moves here from Ashina. Looking sharp. Actually now in first place, 8 in a row. Tied with Subom. Remember you, Chess Cash Brothers? Is your name Tyler by any chance? All right, here's two titled players going at it. Bishop takes, very nice, up a piece. And up on time. So Coalescent Net should get a dub. Trade off that last rook. You're on a bus right now. Yeah. Okay, here's Moni from Egypt, Nile University, versus the president of UT Dallas. So that's a hanging knight right there. Lining up discoveries. King steps out of the way. Lining up some rook checks maybe. Exchange sack. A wise choice when you're up so much material. So this should be... Actually, it's close because of time. I think Moni's going to get flagged. Takes, takes. There was queen takes, forces a trade. Pawn push, declines the trade. Yeah, he didn't do it. So yeah, Moni's going to get flagged. Oh, but he could take this last pawn. No, but he didn't go for it. Wow, he was one move away. He needed to use the bishop. The bishop can go a little faster than the king. So that could have been a draw. Unfortunate. So a win for Dallas there. Oh, here we go. Wikipedia versus Subom. This is a big matchup. What's happening? So Wikipedia's got the better knight, the better minor piece in this endgame. Going to be winning both these pawns. Going after the bishop, now pushing the pass pawns. Bishop takes would be an immediate win for white because of the better king positioning. And the pass pawn now. So, last try there. Subom. Was that their first loss? Wikipedia's Jeffrey Cunnell from Temple. Here we've got another title player matchup. Hey, Min Lee with the raid. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. We were watching some of your games during Bullet Brawl. Right now we're watching the College Chess Bullet Championship Qualifier. Wow, Ben, flag, dirty flag with one pawn left to his name. Holy smokes. All right, here's a new player, RJ Thomas. So it looks like this is good for black, but we could see a flag from either side, honestly. The pre-moves are coming in. Yes, the checks, the free pieces. Staying on light squares. Wow. Oh, but he gets flagged. So Coloessinet gets the dub. Let's see the standings. Ashina still hasn't been beat after the first game. Wikipedia also hasn't been beat, now in second place. So yeah, Coalescinet also hasn't been beat. Okay, here's a big one. Ashina versus Maxime Firewood. This is Georgia Tech versus Yale. The Yale captain, Maxime. He's their board 4 a lot of times. Yale's team during the regular season, typically, they have a grandmaster. I would have taken this D-pawn. There it goes. Now the D-pawn's weak, but the C-pawn's passed. Ooh, Maxime's going to flag. Yeah, Maxime's flagging. GG, Ashina still on streak. I think they've won 10 in a row now, actually. They have. They've adopted the college chess bullet arena. Here's the top matchup. Subham versus Mr. Lamy. Subham's won twice. Can Mr. Lamy get one here? No. Subham's going to get another win. Okay, they're just pre-moving it out. So Subham 3-0 against Mr. Lamy. Mr. Lamy having a tough go against the Arizona State club leader. All right, let's look at a matchup we haven't seen yet. Bala, I think also from Michigan, playing against YG Pay, over 2,000. Yeah, Bala's from UMich. YG Pay, this is Fred from Indiana University. He's actually a new club leader. Indiana U had some really good leadership with Tank He and Adam Walker, who I believe have graduated. So the club is in Fred's hands now. All right, so yes, rook takes. I think the bishop should have taken. Oh, actually, they left it there as a little trap. So tricky play here from Fred. Pawn push. If king takes pawn push, that pawn would be unstopped. Now the bishop's here, so the king can take. Nice play here from Fred. Strong player. Over 2,000. All right, who else do we want to look at? Maybe a lower rated match. Oh, I kind of have to watch Ashina versus Subham. This is a must-watch match here. So Ashina's at 11 in a row, and Subham is 10 out of 11. So Subham, I think, just lost to Wikipedia. That's Jeffrey Cunnell. Jeffrey also just lost. He's 9 out of 10 now. To me, he's a 10 out of 10, but someone beat him. Who it was, I'm not sure. Maybe Papa Pizza, who is tied with Mike with 9 out of 11. Yeah, Ashina's won 11 in a row now, and looks like Ashina's going to lose to Subham here. Whoa, what were the... Oh, the rook was defending that. Okay. So there goes a pawn. The knight has to move? Yeah. Ooh, there goes the knight. So Subham gives Ashina their second loss and ends their 11 win in a row streak. But Ashina had the longest streak and is still in first place with 41 points. Subham's in second now, a streak of 38 points. Okay, here we have another win for Mike. Let's check in with Brody again. Brody's playing against one of the players from India. Ooh, that was a really good move. Oh, Brody keeps missing it. He's trading off rooks. Brody's up on time. Brody had mate in 2 twice. Now he's winning this rook, so that's good. Brody gets a dub. Brody perhaps even underrated, but okay, here's a big matchup. Okay, Papa Pizza beat Wikipedia. Mike versus Maxime. That's a pawn mate. Very nice. So Mike goes down to the Yale captain. Here's Evan, who I've seen before. Check. Yeah, awkward king placement. Wow. A checkmate. Unsuspecting. Rook, bishop, and that's a double discovery. Both bishop and rook opened up with this knight mate. That's a beautiful smothered mate there against a titled player nonetheless. 500 elo difference. All right, let's look at... I don't know. Okay, Subham's taking the lead. Oh, Subham versus Wikipedia, big one. Rematch, I think. What's the prize? So this just qualifies you for the championship tomorrow. So I'll be back the same time tomorrow to tune in for that. And the prizes for Division 1, the first place prize is a year-long diamond membership. So that's pretty nice for, you know, these college students. Although a lot of these players are titled, so they can gift it to a friend if they want. But Wikipedia getting a big dub there. Let's check in with Buff Bunny, who is streaming, by the way. Shout out to the Buff Bunny. He gets another dub. There's Maxime. 2 rooks versus a queen. Should be at least a draw, it seems. King has walked all the way down the board. And there's your draw. All right. Here's Ashina. Ashina looks down on time against Papa Pizza. There's resigns. Only one. No, it's prizes for the top 8 players. And then there's also lower divisions who can also win memberships. So yeah, we give out free memberships. If you guys wanted more, I don't know what to say. We give out $50,000 every single school year in cash prizes for the regular season, but this is the summer season, so it's a bit more relaxed, a bit more casual than the regular season. So I guess one could say that it is what it is. All right, Bridget taking down Sky Arisma. Let's see, who can I watch? There's a lot of games going on. Here you have Arco versus Jeffrey. Castle King side for both sides. We haven't really tuned in for a game this early from the start. So that's a pawn for Jeffrey. Bach is not playing in this. Yeah, the computer wanted to give up the rook and just take these pawns. Hey, Ginny. Good to see you. No, it's okay, Pro. We definitely appreciate Bach and definitely recommend people watch him. This pawn is loose. So now we can snag that. I'm doing well. How are you? I don't think Bach played Bullet Brawl. I didn't see him in there. Maybe he did. So we're getting close to the halfway point. Looks like we're at 68 players. We had over 100 register. So maybe some of the players couldn't make this time. Takes. This is a win now for black. You could not trade rooks there. But also just a2, a1 equals queen. So another dub for Wikipedia. Papa Pizza now is on a 10 in a row streak, so that's an adoption for Ben Lee. This is Ben's last chance in a CCL event that's not for alumni. His last eligible year, I guess I should say. So, Papa Pizza trying to end as a champion. Oh, wait, what just happened? Oh my god, it's mate with knight takes f6. Ooh, queen in was not the move. So now what's the plan? He moves his king. Queen e4 check, only move, block. And now what? Trade, and now it's a draw. But he gets flagged. Wow, Ashina wins on time. That's a huge dub. All right, here we got the two 2600s. Subom has won 3 in a row. Can Mr. Lamy get one? Mr. Lamy now up a knight, going to be winning a pawn. One check. There's a pawn. Threatening e3, so the rook stops it. Rook to e3, very nice. Can Subom get the time back for the flag? I don't think so. Yeah, king cut off. Now the knight's diving in. Check and mate. So Mr. Lamy gets their first win against Subom. Okay. Anirudh taking down Moni. Ooh. Oh, we just missed. Yeah, we need some of these like sub 1K games. This one's close enough. Mitch Momo. Played in an arena. Which arena? There's one check and then a flag. So Sky gets the dub there. Aurora versus Expired Ruby. Some extra pawns for white. But down on time. I do like that C pawn though. But black's not giving up. They're checking. Ooh, free rook. Can we get the mate? There it is! With 1 second left. Aurora getting the job done. Okay, Ashina beat Mike. Okay. 2 bishops versus a knight. Should be mates soon. Both players less than 10 seconds. The knight's hanging. There goes the knight. Rook comes back. Rook g7 could have been a check. 1 second. No way that white's gonna. Oh my god. 1 second for both sides. No. Black wins. Down 2 bishops and a pawn, but up 1 second on the clock. That's a win for Canada. All right. We haven't seen these players play. Okay, Venkat gets a win. Crazy Handsome versus Moni. Oh, Hannah's arena. Very nice. All right, so looks like Moni's up a lot of time. Yeah, Crazy's being a little too slow. Check. Bishop check would have been really nice. Missed that. Yeah, white's flagging. For sure. One second. Just flag him. Don't slow down now. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Here's one. Pass pawn for white. Less than 10 seconds though. Okay. Rook is unpinned. Rook takes was a threat. Oh, rook takes happens anyways, so forgot that the rook got unpinned. So there goes a rook. Oh my god, wait. The Botez Gambit from both sides. Oh my god. Black just gave a check and white's queen was hanging. That's a skewer. Oh my goodness. Bridget with the dirty check, winning the queen. That's how you do it in Bullet. Okay. We haven't seen these players, both over 2,000, both under 30 seconds. Knight takes with a check, so even though the rook was hanging, you couldn't take it. So up a piece is Putrov. Pushing this pawn. Pushing the other pawn. Check. This king is very short on squares. I guess you always have this. Okay, but it's a forced mate, actually. Bishop check. Beautiful. Beautiful mating net. Yeah. Definitely had to check the king away to support this g5 pawn push. Okay. Here we've got Pepperman versus Kareem. Check. You can take that. Knight check. That's a fork. Yeah, this is winning for white. Oh, rook here, though, is a pin now. Thank you for the 40 bits, chess. Huge. Free piece. Love that. Pepperman's going to get flagged. And losing in position as well. But they're pre-moving. They're trying. But there it goes. There was maybe a chance at a stalemate. If you like have the bishop here and the rook here. Anyways. We've got just under 30 minutes left in this arena, this qualifier arena. Let's check in with Subham. Subham gets the win against Bala from Umesh. Okay, here we go. 2 800s. So down in exchange. Even pawns. Bridget's low on time though. 2 seconds. They're gonna flag. They're just stun locked. Couldn't find a move. Okay. Here we've got checkmate versus Aurora. So this looks good for checkmate. Wait, actually. Yeah, oh yeah, very good for checkmate. Mate. Beautiful. Nice and quick there. Okay, there's a flag. Oh, I wanted to watch. We've got Sky versus Allison. Looks like Allison's won 2 in a row, now 3 in a row against Sky, even though they're both similar rating. So Allison's got Sky's number. Okay, here's a even matchup. That should be a free knight. So up a knight now for Moni, but a lot of pawns for black. So white's trying to stir up some trouble. That should be a free pawn. Actually, it wants to take this way to double the rooks. Takes, and now pawn push is a big threat. Can we give this check? Oh, the answer is no. Whoops. And now black's winning with all the pawns. It's a knight versus 3 pawns. Oh, but the knight could have taken, but they didn't. 11 seconds for both. Oh my goodness. The king got over in time. Ooh, check. Pawn push. King back. Pawn push again, but now king goes to c2. Oh, sack. There's a2 was winning. Oh, you couldn't take the knight. You could have just pushed and queens. And now it's just a flag. Don't push your pawn. Black should push their pawn. Oh, but now white can push. Oh, no. Wow. Flagged. Moni gets the win. Black missed the win with a2. All right. This might be the most lopsided matchup that could have happened. All right. RJ versus Coalescent. That's a win. There's too many games. Not enough time. Who do we watch? Okay, here's a new player. ROA at 2200. Looks like they're up on time. 2 rooks for both sides. That was a free rook. A trade. Up a pawn for black. Mike down on time. Oh, he's going to get flagged. He's going to get flagged. They got the pre-moves enabled. Oh, free rook. Free pawn. GG. How come I've never played him? I don't know. Okay. Yasinov versus Anarud. There's a check. Black can take that pawn. Black trying to force a queen trade. There it is. And now Black's going to win with the extra pawn. Back rank. Watch out. Flight square. I would keep bringing the king up. Yeah. Bring that king up for sure. Check. Uh-oh. Takes. Don't get mated. Takes maybe. Or push. No. Flags. All right. Let's check in with the standings actually. So Subham's in first by 1 point ahead of Ashina. So yeah, honestly, Papa Pizza's the favorite for sure, but he's only in third place. And looks like he's gonna flag Maxime here. But what did I want to say? Yeah, we'll see how things shake out tomorrow, because that's when we actually have the knockout stage. Papa Pizza might actually shine. Well, Papa Pizza after that win, he's actually in first place now. So he's doing as expected now, even. I don't think Papa started late. If he started late, it was only by a few seconds. Arco Dipto's going to get flagged. Wait, he's like getting time added back. What? So yeah, Mr. Lamy wins that one. So they're tied 1-1 in their head-to-head matchup. Here's a game from High Court. How's High Court been doing? There's a couple players that haven't won any. High Court's won 2 games. Maybe some flags. No, don't show me. Okay. Hi, Tian Kong. Good to see you. Kramnik was right. It's not for American kids. We have a lot of international schools competing. There's Mulungushi University, Nile University. Yeah, a lot of Indian schools for sure. We have University of Oran. I don't even know where a lot of these schools are from, to be honest. Okay. Do we just keep following? Here's a big matchup. Just under 30 seconds. There's an en passant alert. Rook here. This is good for black. Up a piece. Rook check will force the king backwards. Watch out for mate. How do you stop that? There's one check. Rook takes. That's mate. Subham beating checkmate. En passant, always forced, as they say. Papa Pizza getting another win. Ashina's back in first with 6 in a row. Chess24, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. This is the Collegiate Chess League's 2024 summer season Bullet Chess Championship qualifier. Hello, Akshanj. Hello, Aquila. Good to see you all. Shout out to Chess24. 8 hours. Beal is popping. Non-stop chess action. Knight takes on b2. We've got about 20 minutes left in this arena. Rook c1 is going to look devastating, I would say. But maybe there's like bishop a2. Oh, here, nice block. I wanted to give some sort of checkmate, but it's not working. Rook check's going to be devastating. Here, ooh. Ah, check, block. I don't know what's happening, actually. Are they going to threefold? No. Trade, and now it's back to equal. Whoa, what is this? That was, oh, mouse slip. Oh my goodness. White's getting flagged. So yes, we'll be streaming the same exact time tomorrow because this is a qualifier arena for a knockout bracket, which is going to be played the same time tomorrow. So, okay, here's a dead even king and pawn in game. No, actually, white's winning. White's up 2 pawns. My apologies. So Brody gonna get another win here against a random squid. Brody representing Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville, one of the most prestigious schools in Southern Illinois. Brody's up a queen now. He's got 2 queens. He's gonna do a ladder mate. There you go. Shout out to Brody. He's one of our ambassadors in our ambassador program. Okay, Ashina versus Blackhawk. Blackhawk, I assume, is a Blackhawk fan, as they're a student from Northern Illinois University, which is near Chicago. Ashina is representing Georgia Tech and has been one of the leaders of this. In fact, is in first place right now with 8 wins in a row, trailed by Papa Pizza, who has streamed before. I hope to see Papa Pizza playing in the Bug House event as well. So if you're a college student, let us know, because there's a lot of chess this summer. A lot of opportunities to win some prizes, compete against other university students. So this is the bullet qualifier for the championship tomorrow. And then the next week we will do Bug House qualifiers. So yeah, this is completely winning for Ashina. Ooh, that was very close to mate. Needing to get the queen involved. Blackhawk hoping for a stalemate. Lots of pawn moves. Trying to get rid of those and flags. Ashina leading by 2 points ahead of Papa Pizza. Where's Papa Pizza? Papa Pizza gets a quick win against Moni, the ambassador from Nile University in Egypt. Okay, here's a big matchup. Ashina now versus Coalescent. Where's the 960 qualifiers? We don't have that for college chess. You're a former college student? Me too. You don't have a club? You should start one. President Jenny. I can see it now. All right, knight coming in, knight covering this check, so that's important. Bishop putting pressure on this knight. Trades it off. Saves this pawn. Bishop takes a weak pawn. Hard to save, but you can scoop this one up. So pawn push here, here, push. Trying to get in g6 because the rook was hanging, so the king steps up. Yeah, neither side castling. There's one check. That was a trade of pawns. Here's a check, another trade. King steps up, saves this pawn. Check, king here. That pawn is hit. Pawn push. Another pawn push. There was a check maybe. Ooh. Check. Both players low on time. This is looking good for Coalescent. Ooh, rook check would have won this pawn. Now there's rook block. Oh, but there's pawn push. Yeah, and this is a win for black. Do they have the time? Oh, they do. With less than a second, Ashina gets the mate. High speed chess. You're already president of A club, but what about the club? The chess club. All right, we've got Pepperman getting flagged from Big Maze from Miracosta. Let's see how Brody's doing here. Brody's up 3 pawns. Ooh, but he blunders his rook. Oh my goodness, Brody. And he's up on time. Brody What are we doing? Oh my God, Brody's queening. Oh, the only move to win was rook c5. Wild. Brody gets the dub. Didn't even need his rook. Brody's got some speed to him. All right, we should keep an eye on Ashina, who is leading the tournament. Actually, Papa Pizza's passed Ashina. So they both are on 10 out of 10 win streak. You saw that rook c5 move? That was pretty impressive. Okay, so lots of defensive pieces here for black. Rook trade offered decline, but the pawn falls? No. Black didn't take it. Oh, second opportunity, not taken. Third opportunity. Ooh, queen for 2 rooks plus a pawn. So let's see. Can Ashina put the rooks to good use? Whoa, pawn push. Take rook takes. And this guy is a runner trying to stir up some trouble, but it's not going to be enough. That's defended, so we see resigns. Gosh, we got to watch Papa Pizza. Okay, here's Firewoods. Maxime, team captain from Yale. Looks to be queening against Subham. But does Subham have enough time? Or I guess the answer, no. Subham has neither time nor position. Check, check, sack, check, flag. Maxime, big win. All right, here's a big matchup. Jeffrey versus the Papa Pizza. International Master Ben Lee. Whoa, they agreed to a draw. That's weak. Papa Pizza loses his streak. But they just want more time to play other people. Okay, well. Anyways. Here we've got 2 title players going at it. So now Ashina's in the lead with 12 wins in a row, up by 1 point, 95 to 94. And remember, this is for tomorrow's bracket. So the top 8 go to D1, where the membership prizes are. So you really want to make top 8. We've got Checkmate knocking on the door on 9th place. Actually, not even that close, really. They're 10 points out with 11 minutes to go. But yeah, we're up to 70 players in this event. Not a bad turnout. Bishop versus knight, but some extra pawns for black for sure. But I guess it should be a draw. Lots of time for Mike, who might as well try to go for a dirty flag here. How come I never I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. Okay, Papa Pizza's back in first. But Ashina's got the streak. And Ashina, I think, should win this one as well. Sorry if I left that game early. I think it was going to be a flag. Where's Papa Pizza? Oh, Papa Pizza's playing his fellow teammate from UMich. But his teammate is going to make him work for it. That's an exchange. Yeah, no collusion, it seems, here. Rook here looks strong and annoying. Queen takes. Takes. Queen trade offered. Declined. Passer getting pushed. And now a rook here is going to be annoying. Yep. Queen. Bala might resign now. There it is. So Papa Pizza adding on to his lead. Oh, but Ashina's still on streak. They're both at 99 points. And Ashina playing against Venkat. I should play Benjamin Bach today. Like right this very moment. Or else what? Arena's not quite fair since stronger players have to play stronger opponents. Um, well, it's actually score based, but I agree with you. I would say that this is just a qualifier arena. So this just determines the divisions that you get put in for the playoff bracket tomorrow. So tomorrow we will determine the actual champion for the college bullet championship. Um, oh, I kind of want to see Buff Bunny versus Moni. They're both 1700. Okay, Vincat's gonna get flagged here. Yeah, a little too slow. But Ashina is a strong player, of course. We need to see Ashina versus Papa Pizza again. Nice pin to win. Nice flag. Um, let's see. Can Papa Pizza catch up? Trying to go on a streak. Both these pieces hanging. Yeah, Bishop covered that. Papa Pizza takes the lead with 7 minutes to go. So first place. Can Ashina now catch up? Oh, Ashina gets an easy pairing here. How do you sign up for the events like this? Well, we have the CCL Discord where we make these announcements. So I would join that and keep an eye out there. We have Bug House, like I said, next week. And we also have a team chess battle coming up. Knight here looks really annoying, but this is also really good. So Ashina gonna add on to their streak. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they can catch Papa Pizza. It depends. I really want to see Papa Pizza versus Ashina. But right now, yeah, now Papa Pizza gets a good pairing, playing against a player from Duke. Yeah, I'm not playing right now, Pro Fast. Sorry. All right, strong bishop here for Ben. And now he's infiltrating on the e-file. This queen helps support the entrance. So queen trade. But then there was knight takes on d3. That's a huge blunder. Windmill tactics, baby. No, not allowing the rook sacrifice. Ooh, that's a free rook, and that's mate in 2. Or rook h8 as well. So nice quick win. Where's Ashina? Ooh, tough matchup now. Papa Pizza versus Mr. Lamy. So this could be a big chance for an upset. We'll see how Mr. Lamy does. But Papa Pizza is in clear first by 4 points. 5 minutes to go in the arena. Oh, yeah, I'm also not titled. Okay. So yeah, and these standings are important, right? Because it'll help you with your pairings tomorrow. So first seed, I think, plays against the 8th seed, right? So where you're placed in the bracket can be really advantageous. Wary, thanks for the follow, and Nasser as well. All right, so 30 seconds for both sides. Subom now is in second place. Ashina got another loss. Maybe lost to Subom. So Subom is 1 point behind Papa Pizza. Hello, Wary. All right, queen trade offered, pretty much forced. We have knight versus bishop. Bishop gets a fork. So this is looking good for the pizza. Knight takes, and look at that knight. Ooh, probably needed something on a light square. I guess you could play here and come out here, but I guess black would just trade. yeah, the knight's gonna get trapped. So black's gonna win a pawn here. Good technique. Ooh, but this pawn's racing. It's a race, but black queen way faster. That was not a good race. So Papa Pizza is gonna scoop up this last pawn and now deliver checkmate with the queen. Hoping for stalemate or flag. There's mate. Oh, mate this way. Mate nonetheless. Subban was first for a second, but Papa Pizza caught back up and leapfrogged. So now we've got Ashina loses to Wikipedia. That's a tough matchup. Wikipedia is definitely in the top 8. They're in 4th place. Strongest non-titled player. Subban with a big win. He's 3 points ahead of Papa Pizza. Here's a big matchup. Papa Pizza versus Maxime. Wikipedia knows everything, actually. All right, I like white. Bishop pair for black. Bishop trying to offer some defense. But yeah, I typically like these sort of attacks with the knight. But it looks like Papa Pizza's holding everything together. So, turns out International Masters, not only good at chess, but also good at defending things. Look at that back rank threat, leaving the queen on pre to trade off that rook. And now, no pin. Had to give up the knight, I guess. There was a back rank issue. Wow, there's mate. Papa Pizza, quick win against Maxime. How's Ashina doing? Ashina gets an easier pairing here. Might be too little too late. As they've lost their streak a handful of times at the end. And Subban's really running away with it. Subban has just won 11 in a row. So getting on a streak at the end at the right time. Here we've got Wiki versus Subban. Looks to be our favorites for the arena. But how will they do tomorrow is the question. So, yeah, Papa Pizza, there's a minute and a half left. He only has 119 points. So Subban really got some quick wins at the end. He's actually played the most games, over 40 games. He's played 41. He's won 36 of them, or at least gotten 36 points out of them. Papa Pizza's 34 out of 38 for second place. I feel pretty confident these standings will stand, but we will see. Pawn push, supported by the rook first. Now push. Trade, bringing the kings in. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Now check and takes. I wouldn't have brought the king this a ways, but okay, it works out in the end. So Wikipedia going to take Subban down. So that ends his streak. Is Papa Pizza anywhere near catching up for first? Oh, he's playing Partho, the ambassador from Binghamton in New York. Wikipedia not only plays chess, but is very good at chess. Lots of pressure here. Wow, gives up the queen and resigns. So yeah, Papa Pizza gets quick wins. He's 3 points behind. I don't think he can do it in less than 10 seconds. Maybe a draw could get him like a point or two, but it's still not going to be enough. So Subban hunkers down at the very end to squeeze in first place victory from Arizona State. Congrats to Subban. Papa Pizza second place, 3 points behind, going 35 out of 39 from University of Michigan. This is his last season to compete of eligibility. And we have Ashina from Georgia Tech getting third place, who led for almost a majority, if not the majority of this event. Wikipedia from Temple University in fourth place. Firewoods from Yale, that's Maxime, Wikipedia's Jeffrey, I guess, if I'm going to say people's names. Um, Mike from Moravian in sixth place. And Zeus, I actually don't know who that is. I forgot. I looked them up earlier and forgot, so I apologize. That is Brian from Drexel, getting seventh. And to finish off Division 1, we have Mr. Lamy at eighth place. They are from Williams College, so this is a newer school to me. So I hope they have a chess club. We'll reach out to them. But yeah, all the other players, they're eligible for the divisions. We're actually going to run this tournament for a fair play check, just to be extra careful and check everything. So I guess standings are not final until that is done. But the tournament should be continuing tomorrow, same time. It will be the knockout stage. So I also know a lot of these players are not going to be competing tomorrow, as they're telling me they're not available, so they'll be dropping out. So yeah, we will announce the official bracket standings later. So just keep an eye on that. And I recommend you all join our Discord so that you can see there. But yeah, shout out again to Subham for the win. Subham's in the chat, as well as Papa Pizza, who got second. I know Papa Pizza is going to try to get first tomorrow. So the standings today will definitely matter for your pairings. So first place should play against eighth. So they have the best chance of doing well early, but to win the championship, you got to beat the best. So eventually, as the rounds dwindle down, you'll be playing against strong players anyways. So it's up for grabs, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. What time is it tomorrow? Should be same time, 11 a.m. Pacific. All right. Third to seventh are all Pennsylvania residents. Wow. So Ashina, repping Georgia Tech from Pennsylvania. Really? Maxime's from Pennsylvania? I know that. I know he goes to Yale. Moravian? I don't actually know where Moravian University is. Or Williams College. Anyways, yeah, we're going to end here, you guys. And we're going to raid, so stick around. Where did Brody do? Where did Brody... Brody did say he was the best in his registration. Brody ended up in 24th. So that should be Division 3. Wait. Yeah. Division 3 Brody. D3 athlete right there. Honestly, he gained like 100 elo, I feel. Pretty close to it. So don't sleep on Brody. He might shake a lot of heads in D3. Take care, Dijon. Thanks for being here. How about top 44? Yeah, again, these aren't final standings, so I'm gonna have to go through. But yeah, Moni's at 44th, Buff at 39. So yeah, we'll see how the division placement goes. Anyways. All right. Let's see who to raid. Oh yeah, we can raid. Should we raid Buff Bunny or Benjamin Bach? Is Buff gonna stay on longer? I don't know. Bach? I mean, everyone knows Bach. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll raid Buff Bunny on the CCL account. Buff Bunny got 39th. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again, everyone, and I will see you all later. Again, we'll be streaming tomorrow for the actual knockout stage, the playoff bracket, same time. And on my personal account, I'll probably be streaming later today. So Yeah, appreciate you all, and I will see you all later. What is Buff Bunny's? Oh, Buff Bunny, you're actually in the chat. Are you gonna stay on? I was gonna raid you with the CCL account. Poker Bras, thanks for following the Collegiate Chess League. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here, Fly. That was fun. Yeah, thanks for playing, everyone. And again, let me know if you're gonna play tomorrow or not. I guess that was technically asked in the registration form, but some people might change their minds. All right, Buff did not answer me, so I'm gonna assume that he's staying on. All right, see you all later. Bye.